Giorgia Meloni's European campaign was projected to be a passive rather than an active campaign. During her speech at the FDI Programmatic Conference, she announced her intention to lead her party's lists in all Italian constituencies without actively campaigning, so as not to neglect her presidential responsibilities. Consequently, a significant portion, approximately 68% of her written posts on social media platform X, do not explicitly reference the European campaign. The remainder includes posts actively promoting her campaign and linking to television interviews. The content disseminated via these posts reveals a communicative strategy characterized by explicit conservatism paired with implicit extremism. This duality is evident across the campaign's central topics: the future of Europe, climate action, and migration. The campaign's central slogan, L'Italia cambia l'Europa, Italy changes Europe, constructs a positive but vague narrative of transformation. The slogan presupposes that Europe requires change but does not specify its nature or direction. Notably, it also suggests that the focus of the European campaign is not on the future of Europe as a whole, but rather on the role that Italy will play. At the outset of the campaign, Meloni emphasized that her government's actions had restored Italy's credibility in Europe. She argued that, with its newfound awareness of Italy's political and economic value, the country could have taken on the role to reshape Europe. Meloni stated, "We are not satisfied with simply playing in defense of Italy. We want Italy to be central to changing what does not work in Europe." The phrase, playing in defense, presupposes that Italy is under threat, though no explicit aggressor is identified. Additionally, the assertions, "we want Italy to be central," and "what does not work in Europe," presuppose Italy's current marginalization and Europe's systemic flaws. Together, these presuppositions construct a narrative that depicts Europe as hierarchical and dysfunctional, with Italy needing to assert itself to correct these imbalances. The explicit message of reinforcing Italy's role within Europe, which is a common conservative message, is thus coupled with an implicit narrative of conflict, presenting a dramatized version of Euro-realism infused with nationalism. Crucially, by the end of the campaign, the implicit messages in Meloni's posts on X began to resonate with conspiracy theories. In a brief message directed at voters, she explicitly asserted FDI's intention to replicate in Europe the changes achieved in Italy, and described her vision of a Europe guided by citizens rather than obscure bureaucrats or big lobbies.